So normal service has resumed. Yep. Happy days. Ha ha. Good evening, people. Football with Shigs here. Welcome to my review of Norwich 0, Liverpool 3. And as I said it, normal service has been resumed. Listen, man, I'm so happy that the Premier's back, man. I've missed it. The Euros was out, it was good, it was football, but now this is a meat and potatoes. You know what I mean? Like the real thing has kicked off, and yeah, started the season with a 3-0 win, and it was deserved. Like Norwich didn't really, apart from one save that I can remember, Alisson didn't really have to do much. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the starting lineup was Alisson, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, and Tsimikas at the back, with Milner, Keita, and Oxlade-Chamberlain in the middle, with Salah, Jota, and Mane. So, and to be honest with you, look, considering the way we played in the two friendlies, I think Osasuna and I can't remember the other team. I know it was Osasuna and Real or something. I think it was, but I can't remember the name. We both played very well in both of the games, so I was quietly confident. I did see a lot of people a little bit scared that they're saying that the midfield wasn't strong enough. But again, if you can't beat Norwich, and this is no disrespect to Norwich, if you can't beat Norwich on the opening game of the season with those kind of players, then we don't deserve to win the league. But anyway, I digress. So game started off. Norwich really did have a little bit of a. They started well, playing the ball around. I think it's Max Aarons, the right back they've got, and there's another guy. I think his name is not Pookie. Cantwell, Todd Cantwell. Them two, they played well in the first half. Controlled, like they didn't control the game, but they showed that they weren't scared of us. But after about, I'd say 20 minutes or so, Liverpool started to get a hold of the game and started to push up, and it was just nice to see Van Dijk back in the mix. Like, and this is no disrespect to Nat Phillips and Reece Williams, but there's levels to this, and Van Dijk is a Rolls Royce of a defender. So happy to see him and Matip. And Matip, for me, I know Salah got man of the match, but for me, Matip was the man of the match. He controlled everything, anything that came his way, dealt with, like just solid performance, both of them. So I'll give my player ratings at the end of this game, but yeah, at the end of this review. But yeah, really happy with the team. Like I said, after about 20 minutes into the game, we started to take control. Keita I'm really happy with him. Played a good, I think it was 60, 70 minutes. Was pressing the ball forward, like pressing the ball whenever anybody got it. Was trying to force the issue. There were a couple, you could see there was still, Milner is still just a little bit rusty. Made a few errant passes and miscontrolled the ball. But apart from that, we were fully deserving of the lead. In terms of, when I say fully deserving, in terms of when we were starting to apply the pressure, we were starting to nick the ball more in Norwich's first third, which was causing them problems. And luckily, a ball gets played by Trent into Salah, and I think he kind of miscontrols it, and then the ball like literally rolls into the path of Jota, and then he slots it away 1-0. And although I wouldn't say we were good value for the lead, we were in the ascendancy, and we deserved to be 1-0 up. Now, Norwich did have a few chances. Cantwell played a few balls over the top, which Pookie got onto. Alisson made a decent save. So I can't remember any other chances that Norwich had in the first half. So we controlled the game very well. So that was the first half. Second half starts, and immediately we're on the front foot, just trying to go at Norwich. And I was glad to see that, like, we upped the tempo, and Norwich couldn't live with it at all. So up until that point, I think it got to about 60 minutes. We made a change. So Ox and Jota came off, and Fabinho and Firmino came on. And This is no knock against Ox, but you just see the levels that Fabinho. I don't know. He just provides that security in the midfield that Ox and Keita can't really do at the moment. But I'm hoping during the course of the season that they begin to grow into it. But yeah, Fabinho came on, and then we just seemed to step 5 or 10 yards higher up the pitch, just causing them issues, and it was really nice to see. And a part of that was we pressed. Salah, second half, he really did turn it on. Getting the ball, trying to have a go at players. Mane makes a nice turn, running at the Norwich defence, takes a shot, gets deflected, and then it falls into Mo Salah's path and plays the ball into Firmino, makes it 2-0. And I'm happy because I've got him captain as my fantasy league team, so come on, more points. But yeah, really, really.